Hello everyone, hope you all are doing great. So in today's video, we will be talking about the mass hiring that is coming from the PWC. So before moving forward, if you have not subscribed the channel, do subscribe it and do like the video so that it can be able to reach to the needed one. So coming forward, here we have a hiring coming out from the PWC, and this is about the mass hiring, and this is a very good opening coming out there for the 25 graduating student. Okay, so we will be looking into this, like what are the eligibility criteria and who all can apply into this position and what are the roles they are offering. So here they had mentioned as about the risk, like multiple roles are available here, like as you can see, hiring team risk consulting, hiring for cyber, BTR, forensics and GRC. So these are all things they had mentioned as a hiring and a opening role. Okay, so eligibility criteria as they had mentioned as a BSc, like CS, IS, IT or ECE, all the branches students are eligible to apply into this, and BCom, BA Economics, BBA, BMS and BTech, CSE, IT or ECE, all these students are eligible to apply into this position. So registration deadline they had mentioned as 28th of April at 11 PM. Okay, so location they had mentioned as a pan India, and this role can be offered you, like multiple locations will be available, so wherever the company is working all across the India, so you will be getting the role accordingly. Okay, so what they had mentioned here, like how to apply. So here as you can see, like check eligibility criteria, see if you are qualify out eligibility criteria. So multiple phases are there. Okay, so phase 2 is there, phase 3, phase 4, so 4 phases are there, and phase 5 you will be getting the offer letter. So phase 2 is like registration process. So register for the aspiring innovator talent research on Superset, and you will need to upload soft copies of your CV, marks card and technical certificates and identity proof of Aadhaar card during the registration process. Okay, so this is the phase 2. Phase 3 they have mentioned an online assessment, that eligible candidate will be asked to take an online assessment. This is to evaluate your verbal, analytical and quantitative and written communication skill along with the domain knowledge. Okay, so business discussion is the 4th phase. So if you successfully pass the online assessment, you will be invited to participate in a business discussion round with our team. This will include 2 rounds of discussion, a technical interview or and HR interview, both conducted virtually through the Superset platform. So these are the something about the phases they had mentioned. So do you qualify, like they had mentioned as a BE, BTech, BSc, BCom, BA Economics, BBA, BMS, or only student passing out 25 will be considered. Okay, so eligible branches they had mentioned as a CS, IS, IT or EC. Student must have at least 60% marks throughout their academic year, that is 10, 12 and current degree. Okay, so student only pursuing full-time courses will be considered. Student pursuing corresponding part-time courses are not eligible to apply into this position. Okay, so student will with live or a history of backlog or with gap in their education are not eligible to participate into this. So these are the some eligibility criteria, and you can check this out. So how to register into this process? Okay, so on top of the page you will be getting the register now button. So once you click on this button, you will be getting the form from the Superset, and they had mentioned as 28th April is the last date to apply for this position. Application window will be closes in 3 days, so before that only you need to apply into this position. Okay, so this is coming out for the apprentice program. Okay, so after 1 year you will be transferred to a full-time opportunity. So during the apprentice program, they will be CTC they had mentioned as a 29,166 to 37,500 based on your role. What are the what role you are getting eligible into this. So based on that only you will be getting the salary. Okay, so next there is a job description and job JD specification and all they had mentioned here. So if you want you can go through this. So the same thing is mentioned in this PDF as well. There are 2 PDF, you can see this, like in both the PDF they had mentioned the same thing. Okay, so you can definitely check this out and try to apply for this position if this is a great fit for you. Okay, so hope this video is helpful for you. Keep watching and keep applying. Thank you.